And we're live. Real quick, before I like dive into the game, fuck the creators of OBS. I hate you. I hate OBS creator. I hate OBS. I want to turn the game up literally half a decibel because I rewatched the last stream VOD and it's just a little bit too quiet for my taste. So I wanted just to nudge it up literally just half a decibel. But I can't manually enter. Like, I can't click this number and edit it manually. My only way to edit it is to drag this slider, which is so clunky and imprecise. Stop doing this, okay? If you're a person who's designing the GUI, the graphical user interface for a program, let me, like, if there's a number, if there's a numerical value for something, let me click that number and then use my numpad or the number keys on my keyboard to manually enter the number I want so that I can get literally exactly negative 5.0 decibels instead of fidgeting around, moving my mouse cursor like 1 DPI at a fucking time, trying to get this shit exactly where I fucking want it. Drives me absolutely batty. Jumping back into the game, I have done basically nothing. The only two things I have done, I have refilled my blood, and I have walked to the start of this quest. Okay, I lied. I no-clipped a little bit, because I was trying to get a thumbnail. I literally just no-clipped, flew up here, turned the HUD off, and took my thumbnail shot. So this part of the game, the Ocean House Hotel, my introduction to this level came in a Seth Zintach review, where he called it the scariest thing he'd ever played. And I believe he described it as the entire purpose of this quest is just to remind you that just because you're an undead, blood-sucking vampire, you're not immune to fear. And he talked about, there is a console command. I don't know it because I've never used it, but there is a console command that literally just skips this entire level. That's all it does. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. With that kind of hype backing this level up, knowing that this level, okay, hang on. This shit, I'm not actually gonna stream it. I'm not gonna open my web browser to stream it. This level has its own Wikipedia page. You can go to wikipedia.com. You can go to wikipedia.com, type in Ocean House Hotel Vampire the Masquerade, and this level has a Wikipedia page. I've never seen that. I've never seen a level in a video game with its own wiki page. The closest I've seen is like fandom wiki pages or like speedrunning like guide wikis. I've never seen that before with a mainstream video game and just like describing the level. Apparently in 2004, GameSpy said this was the best level in gaming history or some dumb nonsense. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I actually think this is one of the worst levels. One of the worst levels in the game. It's not as bad as the sewer level, mind, but I do think this level is pretty bad and very overrated in the fan base. There's a quote from, I think it's Max Payne 2, where he just says a linear sequence of scares. That's all this level is. Oh yeah, no, there's something moving outside and now I'm locked in this little house. Oh no, what could be happening? Oh, I'm so afraid. Yeah, the Hellcat 363 started itself and ramped it. Like, it didn't even do anything. All that happened is you teleported a prop like 15 feet. But you see what I mean? Immediately, there's no buildup. There's no tease. There's no horror. It's all come. It's all jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, scream. Ah! If I did an entire stream of just ah! That would be this level. Oh no, fucking another jump scare. This is so bad. I'm a very anxious person. Like, just kind of my default state of being has a lot of anxiety. I was never able to finish the Five Nights at Freddy's games. That's how anxious I am with horror games. I never beat Cry of Fear. Ow. Not because Cry of Fear was too scary, specifically because Cry of Fear was so fucking loud. I remember I got to the end of one of the chapters, took my headphones off to go to the bathroom, and I could feel my ears ringing. That's how loud that fucking game was, and I was legit afraid that if I kept playing Cry of Fear, I would permanently damage my hearing, so I never finished it. Ow. Like, this is a cool idea. There's like a poltergeist, like, chucking shit at me, right? And like with source engine physics, like, you know the Half-Life 2 gravity gun? Like, this has the potential for some, like, gravity gun shenanigans. But it sucks. Most of the scares are happening off screen when I'm not looking. The damage is middling. My health auto-regen, so I'm not even worried about taking damage. Oh, no, the clock. How fucking scary. Oh, rotten step fell. Like, I'm not even... Like, maybe I should be doing the YouTuber thing. Maybe I should have a webcam pointed at myself and I should be fucking soy jacking the entire time I'm playing this. You know, I should be so agape that I'm like, Charlie horsing my cheek muscles to do the terrified YouTuber thumbnail face. That's what I should have done for the thumbnail of this video. I should have just made a collage of like scared YouTuber O faces. You know, the one where they like stretch their lips together and it looks like they're trying to like do a Daniel Craig impression or like suck an invisible dick. I should just be doing that face this entire time. Maybe that would make this scary. Like it's all scare. There's no build up to any of it. It doesn't help that like the whole plot for why this place is haunted, right? Hotel, severed child's head found in laundry room. Yes, tell, don't show. Tell me about the severed head in the laundry room. Don't let me find a severed head in the laundry room. Just tell me that there's one there, because that's how masterful story. Like, I know I've been bashing on this game really hard, but I've also been laughing my ass off at the Malkavian dialogue. Like, this game has its moments, right? When I'm talking to NPCs, that's when this game's at its best. When I'm learning about the world and the goings on and like actually doing the plot. This is just a fucking side break from the main objective of blowing up. Remember what we're doing this for. Remember how many quest layers deep we are. We had to go to the beach to find a bomb because our contact screwed up and lost the bomb. We had to go to the beach to get a bomb. Now we've got the bomb, but we don't know where we're supposed to take it. In order to know where we're supposed to take it, we have to broker a truce between two of the most powerful vampires in the I don't know what Santa Monica is. I assume it's like a town or like a suburb on the edge of LA. We have to broker a truce between two powerful vampires in order to get one of them to tell us where we need to take this bomb to blow it up. All in an elaborate plot to try and get us killed. So we're here doing a favor for a vampire so that she will call this truce. And this isn't even the final favor we're going to end up doing for her, by the way. We're going to end up pulling a lot more shit. So am I supposed to lockpick this? Because I don't have enough lockpick skill, and I don't think blood buffing will get me the lockpick skill I need. I know they said, I think maybe I'm supposed to open one of the washing machines? Or something? No. I don't see, like, a key. Another loud noise. Wow, would be... I'm gonna try blood buff and see if that gives me enough to pick this lock. I don't think it's gonna. Nope. Does my character sheet tell me what my buff... Oh, it does. What is my buff lockpick? 5. Yeah, so I need 3 more points. Do I have... I don't have any XP. I think I spent my XP between streams. Oh, there we go. It opened itself. There. Thank you, game. Took you long enough. Also, hi, Metal. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't say anything sooner. You can try and gate me, I guess. I don't even... Like, this level is just... This is one of the most boring parts in the game, because we're so far removed from what we're trying to do. Ow. Ow. Yeah, like I can just run through all this shit. I can maybe blood heal. I think blood heal is an ability added by like the fan patch. But yeah, like just walk through everything. It doesn't even... Oh no, someone's playing the piano. I'm so afraid. What are they gonna do? Serenade me to death? I will admit also this level gets... This is like my 3rd time playing through, because I think I mentioned in the previous stream I've beaten this game twice before. So like, I kind of know where all the scares are, but even when I didn't know, this isn't like some... Rustling robes of the Reaper. Sorry, I was taking a drink of my water while I was waiting for the elevator. This isn't like some Markiplier has been playing FNAF for multiple decades thing, I'm a nerd to it. Like, it was like this the first time I played. I think I actually quit out of the game. I think this is around the part I got to the first time I played where I stopped and just took a break. I think we're supposed to find something in one of these hotel rooms. That's like a clue or something. Yeah, this entire sequence, like, not only is it really unscary, it's just kind of dull. It's also just a massive Shining reference. Not to the book, The Shining. Ow. But to the movie. To the Stanley Kubrick movie more than it is to the book. Although the movie was fairly faithful, right? Another body found. A child was chopped up like firewood. Yeah, because they used an axe. Or something? I don't know. Oh, the door opens really slowly, makes a lot of noise. Wow, it's fucking so terrifying. I'm absolutely shitting myself. This feels like a handout in like a bad Call of Cthulhu fan adventure. Like, look, there's me, there's my brother, there's mommy.
Said you. Cranberry sauce.
There's
Hotel Foxtrot.
There's mommy, and then there's Nyarlathotep. Like, it's just like, or Nyarlathotep, or however I think it's Narlath. I don't know. I think the name's meant to be unpronounceable. It's just like, you drew your dad as a demonic Johnny Test. Oh, the spirits are telling me to leave. Yeah, it's not like the message was clear when they started throwing shit at me. Yeah, like that. Like the way the props like burst into pieces. Like, yeah, this could be a potentially good use of the source engine physics, but those weren't developed yet. Like, I think this game predates at least the development of this game started before the E3 gravity gun fizz gun trailer. Also, I do like the little detail that the fuck off, that was very loud. That actually disrupted my train of thought a little. I do like the detail that like the ghost is like leading you around. That's neat. Also, I like how despite having really low strength, I can just break this shit because the game wants me to be able to break it. Murder, suicide, ocean... I can't say that word. Murder, unaliving. Unaliving side of cranberry sauce. I don't know how to... Murder, suicide, ocean house killer, possibly responsible for Inferno.
Atlantic. Dark. Dreaming. Sleeping.
Okay, the whispers are kind of... I kind of thought I wouldn't acknowledge them, but they're kind of getting on my nerves. They're happening so frequently. I think we have to take the dumbwaiter somewhere, I think is the idea. Oh. Okay, we just get in and it moves on its own. Okay. Wait, are we going back into the basement? Are we going back into the basement? I was just... Yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah, because there's... Oh, yeah, this part might actually get me killed. Because they throw... The kitchen starts going ape once you pick up the diary. Inventory. Diary. This seems to be a woman diary. Oh, no, wait, that's the diary. The chart remains of what looked like a diary. We just arrived at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. First 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mom. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. Sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on edge, keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quiet, grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he's my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me, or the children, and I found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket, staring at it. I'm afraid he suffered some sort of breakdown. I told him we can go home, but he shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him at all, If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm gonna call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm gonna send Tiffany down to fetch him. Wait, someone is knocking at my door. One of the things I praise the most in this game is the writing. The way Sebastian LaCroix subtly tries to get you killed while advancing his own agenda. The level of detail the level of attention paid to the deeper detail of the World of Darkness. The subtle character writing, the way everyone tries to manipulate. Like the writing in this game is one of its strongest points. I think honestly, if you took this game, you could make a like Vampire the Masquerade like TV series that would blow Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, whatever schlock is on Netflix, like out of the water. You could make such a fantastic movie or TV show out of the plot and characters of this game because they're so well written. And then I see something that's this garbage cliche. Oh my god, Ed covered in blood coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. Keeps shouting. Then I see something this cliche and I lose all faith. I'm trying to be nice to this game. I'm trying to big up the atmosphere when it's good and the writing when it's good. But then you hand me shit like this. What am I supposed to do here? Other than show you how... Oh my god, that was just bad. Yeah, so we can't leave. The dumbwaiter won't open. I think both doors out of here. Oh no, that one's painted on. Yeah. I think one of the other problems with this quest is there is lore. There's a whole game called Wraith the Oblivion. My fucking ears. This is so loud. I hope that did not ruin your listening experience, viewers. Yeah. There is deep lore. There's an entire tabletop game based around what happens to unquiet spirits in the World of Darkness that you could have used for inspiration during this part, and they just didn't. They just wrote... Oops, I didn't mean to right-click. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, they just wrote the most cliched ghost story they possibly could. Just utter shit. Ooh, hey, an axe. It's a trick! Get an axe! Yeah. They just wrote, like, the most cliched ghost story they could have possibly done. And it's just completely unscary. Melee combat requirement 5. Damage potential 22. Ooh, truly the tool for a madman. Who else would attack fire with a blade? See, like, that writing is good. That's punny. That's funny. It's good. I think we just wander around and press E on everything till we find a door that opens, I guess? I guess. Don't really have much direction. Mother or father could have been Ocean House killer. Yeah, like the diary didn't explain literally who was the killer. I hate that cliche so much of I'm writing my last thoughts as I'm dying. Oh, music box closes itself when I get close. How terrifying. Oh, someone threw an urn at me and now someone's laughing, doing their shitty Joker. Ow, you dick! Ow! Ow! Guys, I'm so scared. Am I gonna make it out of here? Is there someone in the room with me? Oh no, Freddy Fazbear is coming to tongue my butthole. I just don't... I can't fathom how this... Like, okay, I can see someone liking this level. Especially if they're nostalgic for it. Like, if you played this when it came out and you're really nostalgic for this game, I could see it. I don't know how I mean, it's a game journalist. We don't trust game journalists' opinions in this society. But I just don't see how this wins best level of the fucking millennium from anybody. Like, it's not technically impressive. It's not well written. It's not scary. It's not intuitively or cleverly designed. It's just loud and like physically abrasive. Like, this is kind of cool, right? We come up to this burnt out section. Like, this is kind of a neat moment here. And then, yeah, and then we get warped to the past. Like, that's actually cool. If we could have done more of this, maybe this level would have been better. Anyway, then we walk over here, we grab the locket, and we get warped back to the future. And it's like, wait, but how did we cross that chasm? How did we get over here? And you can see, like, the Elizabeth... I think that's supposed to be the Elizabeth Dane, even though it looks like an oil rig. But, like, that's actually a legitimately cool moment. That's, like, the one bit of praise I will get this level. And then we're done. We just walk out. Like, that's it. That's the best level in the game, apparently. And then we get, like, thought-provoking acoustic guitar. Like, this wants to be Red Dead Redemption or something. It's just padding. I honestly think we could have removed the entire Ocean View Hotel questline and skipped directly to the second favor that the Vorman twins want, and nothing of quality would have been lost. So this is the sewer. It sucks. There are no threats down here. There are no threats down here of any kind. There are tons of free rats that you can suck on to restore your blood. It just takes forever, and you have to, because there's no sprinting in this game, you have to just very slowly walk from place to place. It's a sewer, so every corner and hallway is identical. If you are a Nosferatu, this is the thing you use to travel between overworld sections. And like every corner is identical, so you have to navigate like using these maps. It sucks. When I played Nosferatu, I fully admit I just no-clipped through the sewers. Here's the really weird bit. Like, the sewer has almost no relation to the map above, and usually isn't always stored like below it. It's like yes, maybe that exit is kind of related, but the scale is off. It's weird. We're just gonna no-clip over to the asylum because save ourselves just the boring. Like, because this is where the game is at. This is where the atmosphere is. Right? This is where that urban gothic vibes are. This is what makes the game. And there's none of this in the sewers. Absolutely none. Yeah. So now we have to bring the pendant to Therese Foreman. I also figured out why the elevator wouldn't work last time. I thought it was a glitch. No, we have to talk to Tubby over here, and we're supposed to talk to him and convince him to let us upstairs. That's probably why the elevator is not working. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, the elevators in this game are kind of buggy. Drink my water. Drink my water. Oh no, it's the wrong one. Fuck.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
All of my cells are intoxicated. Try to avoid your groupings, but you have more hands than I have. Your gropings, but I have... How many eyes do you have? I only have one eye. Am I blind? Do I try and seduce her? I know people really like her. Also, fun fact, Jeanette's design allegedly inspired the allegedly awful Harley Quinn redesign in the Batman Arkham games. I actually think that that redesign was hot, so...
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
I think if I use seduction on her, I think something weird happens. Like, bingo without chips, just take me to your sister. I need to, fuck it. We'll
What all suede kittens do. On hands and knees, you lap up the milk of me, and we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies.
Those are my words. Like, the Malkavian dialogue in this game is just so weird. The only Quinn design is just Toga. I mean, kind of, but like more depressed and more gothic, which is why I believe that it was inspired by this. I'm gonna push the loud purr
Therese
button.
told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
Do I just give her the locket? Or do I just be like, nah, this is for... God, my fans are turning into cat girls.
I'm not
Only your
just
sister.
some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
You stole the words from my head. Fine. Hold on to the knowledge you mean nothing to me. Oh my god. These are savage takedowns for someone who can barely... fine, just take the damn thing.
It's beautiful. Like a knight in shining armor, dangling at the end of a noose.
Yes, neck rowing in armor. This is... Give the worm. Would like to see it glisten against your bloodless pale heart place. Or is it pal? No, it's place. I have trouble with these fonts sometimes.
No one flirts like a Malkavian.
Your father's darker daughter. Fortunately, your tinglings are not a rare privilege. Pardon the worm.
Did she now? I spend a few nights with Bertram, and all of a sudden, he's the pox of Santa Monica. Paranoia and Therese have been bedfellows for longer than I can remember. Indulge my curiosity. What did you really think of Therese?
I'll say nothing of my visions. The worm needs forgiveness. She is beautiful like the edge of a knife. Now the worm. Her beauty is forgettable. Please call it the worm. Nightmares and needles. She sickens my very skin.
I wish I could do something
like the edge of a
about
knife.
it, but Bertram won't believe it's off until he hears Therese say it's off. And as I told you, I'm really not sure where Therese is.
Yeah, because you're her.
However-
Lying bitch. I cannot travel in straight lines.
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
Face the what at noontime? Oh, the flame. I think that's supposed to be an F.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
I don't steal the offerings. Yeah, so like option 3 here, I don't steal the offerings of innocence. I'm pretty sure that dialogue changes if your humanity is low enough. You get like a Angie option. I'll destroy the brainchild of another. Well, slashing is now my existence.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
We'll finish the worm business when I return, or you will be my
Oh,
entertainer.
and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
Me and I will. I don't want to wait for the elevator. Whatever. Yeah, like that's the rating I like. She's just kind of insane. She's vaguely unhinged, and so are we. Very unhinged. I'm just gonna no clip. I don't wanna wait for the elevator again. I don't want to wait for the elevator, so I'm just gonna no clip out of here. I think this way? I think this way leads to the gallery. Yeah, like, that's what I love about this game. The writing. The way everyone's trying to manipulate you and use you. It's good shit. It puts you in the paranoid mindset of a VTM player. So we can't just go in through the front door. Front door is, like, super duper locked, I think. We might be able to pick it. Yeah, if we had 10 lockpick skill, which we don't. Do I have any? I do have some experience. I don't know what to spend it on, though. I don't think I can really afford anything. Oh, what? Okay. Apparently attempting to lockpick that and failing was a crime. I don't want to deal with the cops. Yeah, there's actually a crime and punishment system in this game too. Crazy. A lot of modern games can't even get that right. So our other way in is around the side corner here, but we have to deal with this asshole. I think Jeanette gets upset with us if we kill him. If we kill him, it also affects... he turns up later in the game if we don't kill him.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Yeah, see, we can... Your blood runs sweet with jelly pastries. Still, I'm gone. Come on. I could seduce him. No, I think I'm just gonna brain frag him.
No, it can't be. I'm useless.
And mine will...
I'm completely useless.
Flowing fat will ferment your furrows. Yeah, so he just starts crying. I'm just gonna brain frag him with dementation and then walk inside. Yeah, I think that lock has like a lockpick level 1 or something.
Cranberry sauce. Hotel Foxtrot.
So, do we take the cash? Yeah, we'll take the cash box. I think we lose humanity if we take it though. Maybe we gain like a bunch of money. We lose humanity? Yeah, we do. Where are we at for humanity? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're pretty high in humanity still, even though we just stole. So, here's the gimmick of this section. I'm gonna drop a save just in case this triggers a booby trap. We have to use the knife you gave us? Like, oops, wrong button. Knife use. Yeah. Okay, so if we botch it, I think we lose blood, right? Yeah. So the gimmick here is that these paintings are rigged. They're rigged actually with a powerful curse. Tremere blood magic. Vampire the Masquerade Deep Lore, don't worry too much about it. So we have to destroy the paintings in the correct order. So Cain, he jugged his brother. Then Cain was cursed by God. And then Cain met this bitch, and then he spurned her. This is all a reference to the creation myth of the vampires. One of their creation myths basically goes that Cain killed Abel, was cursed by God, and then wandered the world and met Lilith. Lilith was a blood magician, and this is where the traditions, the myths of vampire origins diverge. But the one that this focuses on is that Cain learned blood magic from Lilith, and that in order to learn the blood magic, he was put into a coma. And in the coma, he was visited by 3 angels. I can't remember who they were in what order they were in, but the angels each tried to offer Cain forgiveness. They said that if you accept God's forgiveness, you can die right now and not have to go through with what you're about to go through. And Cain was like, lol, no. So first he was cursed with that he would never, that his children would betray each other just as he had betrayed God. He was then cursed that his children shall fear the sun and the flame. And the third curse was that God's forgiveness will remain forever open to his children, but not to Cain. After all of this, Cain then woke up as the first vampire, and he was crazy powerful, and then he started Vampire Society, and everything was awful forever. That's basically the story that this is trying to teach through a bit of metaphor. Stuff that the Camarilla doesn't want you to know. And then we get, even though you got 4 of them right, yeah, it still spawns this fucker. Excuse me, well, I have to change my weapon. I should maybe raise my melee skill to 5 just so I can hit people with a fire axe, but I really like the severed limb. I really like this one. Oh yeah, he does. You'll notice my health bar turns yellow when I take damage now. Oh yeah, he does aggravated damage. I think it's Hysteria is the one I want, right? Yeah, because it stops him from moving. Ow. Jerk ass. Ow. Jerk ass. Stop fighting me. Ow. Jerk ass. Alright, we'll curse him. We'll hit him again. Oh, and he woke up instantly that time. Alright, again. I said again? There we go. I might actually end up frenzying. Okay. So this game does have frenzy mechanics, by the way. If your humanity is really low and you're low on blood and low on health, you can actually go into frenzy in this game. I've only ever had it happen once when I was playing as a gangrel, because gangrel have a higher rate of frenzy than everyone else. Yeah, that's the prank we pull here. It's a really short section, but it's better than the hotel because it actually ties into Vampire the Masquerade lore and storytelling. Save. I think I might be able to get more blood at the asylum. If I remember right, after the last stream, I think I seduced somebody into giving me free blood. I don't know why they call Bertram Tongue the worm. I don't know why the Malkavian does that. I guess we'll figure that out eventually. Alright.
Stop.
Alert button. You stop.
You are so
God
not
damn it.
my type.
Alert.
No.
Yes. I am not fully functional. I am programmed in multiple techniques. Oh shit, I didn't mean to, I pushed F instead of E to end the, I think you push E? I don't know, maybe I just didn't react quick enough. But yeah, that's one of the other gimmicks in this game. There are people in nightclubs you can seduce and then you can drink their blood.
No.
Okay. It is F to end it. I guess I just didn't react quick enough. Can we get more blood? There's a girl up here we can try.
Hey, you.
Yep. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's F, not E, dumbass. God damn it. I need to stop screwing the pig. Yeah, you guys are just gonna continue watching me humiliate myself for views on the internet.
It's a nice night out.
You think I...
Yeah, F for feed.
Hey, you.
Okay, there we go. We're basically full up. I don't think there's anyone else we can talk to in here. I think that's just the ghost from the Ocean View repurposed.
I'm with somebody.
I can't imagine going to a nightclub in a Victorian era dress like that and trying to have fun.
Everybody, go your own way.
Yeah. Oh, no, wait. I'm stupid. Supposed to... I'm sorry, it's terminal. I have terminal idiot. Yeah, I think we're supposed to go upstairs to try and talk to Twins? I think?
You. What were you thinking?
I wasn't.
How could you give her that item from the hotel? Do you know what she did with it?
Shaky, slippery, perilous.
She threw it into the Pacific. Do you know what this means? It means that I can't get rid of the spirit now, which means that that property is useless to me. And to make matters worse, someone's just gone and ruined my event at the gallery.
Yeah, that was her thing. I don't know where she, I don't know where she got a Tremere to cast the blood magic on those paintings, but, pieces of 8.
Shut up! I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. Because of them, I'm in a worse position than I was before. The Ocean House is worthless. So our business is forfeit. The feud is on.
Yeah. So, remember how she said, my word is good as long as things don't go south? Yeah. Jeanette tricked you into making everything go south so that Therese would have an excuse to throw things off. Like, it's brilliant. She's a woman of her word. You're the traitor. You got conned. Like, this is exactly the kind of politicking and infighting that makes the World of Darkness, like, work as a setting. This is a perfect introduction because the stakes aren't even that high yet, but now you immediately understand you need to think very carefully about who you're going to double-cross or who's going to try and get you to double-cross someone. It's a wonderful introduction. It is amazingly well written. It's just a shame that the stupid hotel quest is in here. Let us talk as equals, Dark One.
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
This is more convoluted than my psyche. I will find her. Roses for her when they should be stones, dear
For all
Baron.
her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her her trespasses. I did sire her, after all. Please, be quick about it.
No. I am no longer here. That's a nice detail. So the character, the Malkavian refers to her as Baron, which is the Anarch term for vampire in charge of a large area. LaCroix is Prince. He is in the Camarilla. He is in charge of the city of LA. The sisters are aligned with... The sisters are aligned with the Anarchs. They are in charge of Santa Monica. They are barons. Or baronesses, I suppose. And our player character has not had that information explained to them. They just know it because they're a Malkavian. That's what they do. They know things from time to time. Oh, yep. And we immediately, someone just busts in and starts blasting. There's also no headshot bonus damage in this game, by the way. I think there's no leaning either. We just have the Deus Ex aim with like none of the Deus Ex advantages. Like we can't bang hyper lethal headshots and just like get one-shot kills once our accuracy gets good enough.
Going, man.
We can't lean around corners to exploit cover. The range combat in this game kind of sucks. There's a reason why my first playthrough was a Gangle heavily invested in melee. It's so much better. Mutation's nice, so I can just do this to the last guy standing. Sure, my pistol is fully loaded. And then holster it, and then pick up the shotgun. Buy some more ammo. What? Criminal violation. Oh, this must be plus patch content. Yes?
It was a setup. Listen, I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me. Therese tried to have you killed. I had to lock myself in the bathroom because now she's got a gun and... Please, you have to help me! Therese knew it was you at the gallery all along. She set you up and... Did you hear that? She's crazy. She paid those thieves for a hit. She'll kill anyone who gets in the way of her becoming the top dog of Santa Monica.
Why'd you buy me these reward tricks?
Kill us. Without me, you'll never get out of Santa Monica alive. Hurry! I don't know how much...
Here I come to save the day. I don't know why the cops are here. That's new. Maybe that's a plus patch thing. Maybe the plus patch like restored the cops responding to the shooting. Ah! I'm just gonna... How many of you fuckers are there? What the hell? I blatantly admit I am cheating. Because there's 6 guys shot me all at once as soon as I came out of the building. I don't even care. I don't even know what the fuck was that? I've never had that happen before. I don't even know what I did. If I go back up... Oh, police hunting. Okay. I guess we just have to... I guess we just have to sit around and hide until the cops go away? Right. I'm not sure what the hell that was or why there was like 12 guys waiting just to cap me the second I walked outside. That was stupid. I'm not sure what I did there at all. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense that the cops would show up in response to a massive shooting like that, but having only one way out of the building and getting mag dumped for your entire health bar as soon as you press the game is not cool. I don't know what that was. Whatever. Keep going. Check this shit out.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear! Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What strange fate twists befall us.
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say Daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
No comment. Simply no comment on any of what's going on. Yeah, you get their full backstory, but it's all kind of disjointed because they're having a... She is having a massive crash out between the two personalities she constructed to deal with her past trauma.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Yeah, stop. Stop.
That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl. You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Does the Dark Daughter speak the truth?
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
I don't even know who to side with in this one. But, I mean, you did try to kill me.
Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
This is something that I like. The way the camera angle, like, pivots around the two of them as they talk. Like, there's some good cinematography. There's great writing, and there's, like, an attempt at decent cinematography. It's just in such a clunky, shitty engine.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
A dark deed for the Dark Daughter.
The police sure did.
Oh, he's great.
They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister. Is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Just give me the gun, you two. Please tell me that didn't hit anything important.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
Ah, so she killed her sister. I admit I don't actually know how to navigate that dialogue tree, because there's 3 outcomes. You can either get one of the sisters to kill the other one, or you can get them to give you the gun. Although obviously she didn't kill anybody because she's both of them. I don't even know if there were 2 sisters, or if this is just her messed up way of dealing with the fact that she was, you know, as a child. Just give me the gun. Just get out of my way. I honestly...
Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
Sure, whatever, I'm out of here. Convinced Therese to kill off Jeanette. Whoopsie daisy. Not exactly the ending I was aiming for, but I'll live with it. I don't really like either of them. Let's put some more points into gun, because I think that improves the rate at which we, like, gain the ability, which our accuracy circle tightens. Well, can we get another, is there another way to raise lockpicking, or is dexterity, can we raise that? It costs 8. I'll hold off until I get 1 more XP, because then I can raise both of them, because we're going to need the sneaking skill a little bit. We're going to want it. I'll hold off. We're going to want at least a little bit of sneaking.
Stop doing that.
Stop picking my nose? Okay. Yeah. So now we can finally go talk to Bertram Tongue and finally figure out what we're supposed to blow up. What we've been working towards for like the past 3 hours. Hey, Bertram.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
Bertram's a Nosferatu. That is why he is ugly. It festered in your brain that I looked for you?
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
Nasty dude. Yeah, this is Knox Harrington's alleged master. I don't think Knox actually works for him. Considering we call him the Golden Ghoul, and the leader of the Nosferatu is gorgeous Gary Golden, I think he actually works for Gary Golden, and is just pretending to work for Bertram so that we don't learn about gorgeous Gary Golden's existence before we're supposed to.
Nasty dude? Hey, I may not be a looker, kid, but you better start showing some respect, 'cause I could squash you like a freaking bug if my panties get all bunched up. You got it?
The world has shown enough, even... No, your nastiness was shown to me by the little Golden Ghoul.
Oh shit, I'm Alcavian. And you ran into Knox, too? You guys must have had quite a conversation. Not a working brain cell between the two of you. Oh well.
I guess it could also be, calling him Golden Ghoul because Knox, Fort Knox, but I think it's actually a clue that he works for gorgeous Gary Golden. Bertram Tongue, the nasty dude!
The one and only. Don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
This is something I like about this game that this game has over Bloodlines 2. Your character doesn't have a stupid fuck-ass name. Everyone just kind of vaguely insults you whenever they speak to you.
News travels
you know who
down
I
the
am,
Kindred
well,
grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
I survived, I did.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
Seek a strange house of wares, oh nasty dude, for the winged one, you know? Winged one, I guess, being Mercurio in this context.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Only the warm bloods infest the House of Wares?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
You know of the Dark Masters.
Yeah, the Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
I love the Sabbat. I actually like the Sabbat more than the Anarchs or the Camarilla. I think they're kind of a more conceptually interesting faction. But I do admit they are really hard to play. I think a lot of people view the Sabbat as a chance to just roleplay a shitty murder hobo, and that's why the Sabbat get no love. Can you bring me there with shoes of air and feathers?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
My pockets desire things they do not have.
Alright, I guess. Come back when you're ready to go. But don't be too long, fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
I am no longer here. We can hack. No, we can't hack this. I just want to go over to, firstly, picking, yeah, dexterity. I want to raise that by 1 point so that I can get the extra sneak skill, because we're going to need it for this upcoming sequence. And I also want to go buy some more ammo real quick. I'll just no clip over there. Give us all a little bit of time. Like, that's one of my main complaints with this game is your move. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's one of my main complaints with this game. Your movement speed is so low, and there's no sprint function. So you just have to walk very slowly from end of the map to end of the map.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
How much
Alright,
gold?
here's what we got today.
Oh, you only have pistol ammo. Okay, well. Quite a lot of lead. I mean, quite a lot of money right now. Looks like an engagement ring for a girl who's a singles day ATM limit special. I can't get rid of these. Got max ammo, and he doesn't have anything else to sell us currently, so we'll make do with just a bunch of 38 special or 32 special or whatever fuck ass caliber this gun's chambered in. I've already forgotten. All right, now we get on to another crappy linear level.
Go.
Lead on, nasty dude. Not sure why the words AI disabled were written on the screen there for a moment. Kind of weird, but I don't know, we'll figure it out as we go along, I guess. Go upwards.
Hey!
Ow! 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 Yeah, we'll just war him. It's fine. Oh, we might be in trouble already. Was I supposed to? I guess I could have used specs to see him. Oh, whatever. Got 1 second. I'm gonna adjust the curtain. Like game and not have the entire unmitigated wrath of the sun beaming directly in my eyes. That's better. I can see that. Oh. Mind. Thought I could smash that, but no, I guess just open it. think that's an innocent hobo, yeah. That's just a guy who's out here vibing it out. God damn it.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Boxes all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe he heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
That was obviously developer placeholder dialogue, I think. We can all agree to that. I don't think we can get around these guys, really. Yeah, we can't. Like, realistically, you should be able to crawl under the train, but... Oh, there's an invisible wall, so we can't prop climb. I don't think those guys separate. Can we go this way? Don't mind me, Mr. Hobo. I'm just a weird cheerleader chick with a severed arm in her hand. Oh. Oh. I hope you're like slowly crouch walking everywhere, because that's what this whole level is going to be a lot of. That and abusing the third-person camera to see around corners. I rate this level marginally higher than the ghost test, if only because I have a lot more freedom and it's not just a linear sequence of scares. I don't know why these guys are detecting me as soon as I get close to them. I guess my sneak skill isn't as high as I thought. Doesn't matter, I mean, he's dead. Whiny.
Anything missing from that last shipment? I forgot to look, but I'll do it tonight. Fuck I pay you guys for? This is the big score, so do your goddamn job right or I'll bury you in the desert and find someone who can.
Why does this guy who's making all these threats sound like fucking Patrick Starr? He sounds like Patrick Starr picked up picked up smoking and then became a fucking LA gangster. I can't do a Patrick Starr impression, otherwise I'd make a joke about Patrick being a blood and SpongeBob being a Crip or something. I don't know. I don't understand LA gang culture. Actually a foreign concept up here, man.
How about I put a bullet in your gut? That fill you up? Huh, you goddamn Mongo-looking bastard? No, boss. No. We ain't eating all night, so, boss. He didn't mean anything by it. What I just said. What was that? Sorry, boss. Forget I said it.
Loudest, sloshiest water cooler in the world?
Say it clear and firm like a man. You said no one's leaving. Well, we got this stuff here.
Anyway, we gotta run. Yeah, I think the intent legit was to have the explosives on such a short fuse that you would get blown up trying to escape. Oh god. Oh god, they've seen us. Ow. No. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, we just get pulped. I think the intent was, again, to have the explosives on such a short fuse, you just... Oh, god damn it, we're all the way back here. Oh, whatever, it's not that far. Kind of a pain in the butt.
Where you going, man?
As I was saying, yeah, the warehouse floor in this section is kind of no man's land. It's very open, and there's like 100 squadrillion guys there with guns, and they will just end you.
Anything missing from that last shipment? I forgot to look, but I'll do it tonight. What can I pay you guys for? This is the big score, so do your goddamn job right, or I'll bury you in the desert and find someone who can. Won't happen again. Swear I'll check the shipment tonight. Order a pizza? Order a pizza? Where are they gonna deliver it, numbnuts? 13 abandoned warehouse full of kill-on-site hopheads way?
Can I just clip through the door?
No. No one's going anywhere while we're sitting on this ship. How about I put a bullet in your gut?
Why is that water cooler so sloshy?
We ain't eating all night, so, boss. He didn't mean anything by it. What'd I just say? Hey, sorry, boss. Forget I said it. No, I want you to tell me what I said. Say it clear and firm like a man. You said no one's leaving while we got this stuff here. I swear to God, one of you mouths off again, I'm going to pull out your tongue and nail it to your thick, shit-filled skulls. Now, I gotta call my woman real quick, so keep your...
Okay. Not going that way. We're not going that way. We will just get shredded. Go back out the way we come, maybe? Maybe. I don't think we can get back up into the rafters, though. No, not really. Yeah, that ladder not high enough. Yeah. I don't remember how to leave this building. I can't go through either of these doors because there's guys standing right next to the door.
And once they come pick up the stash, they promise they make us just like them. You know what that means? That means we never die.
And spotted. I mean, we could try and make a break for it, but I don't think it's gonna work. No, that's not a door. Oh my god. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. And I don't want to just fucking no-clip out of here or something stupid. I actually want to try and figure this shit out. Yeah, this part sucks. Well, there is a door there. I guess it just closes when they get alerted. Yeah, I can't go that way. There's guys looking around every corner. Like, literally every way out. Because I can't go back up into the rafters to leave. I can't go out this way. There's guys literally staring at the door. Also, there's no textures on that wall there. I legit have no clue how the hell to get the hell out of here. I can't climb this chain. That's just a 2D texture. That's not a model I can interact with or anything. I think the second... How much you want to bet the second I touch this ladder, they're going to spot me? Oh, huh. Yeah, no, I can't.
Hey, where you going, fucker? Who's there? Hey, where you going, man?
Isn't the bomb supposed to go off? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, you just have to run, I guess. I don't know how that door got closed last time, but whatever.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Despite him turning into a wolf, this is not a werewolf. This is actually just a vampire. I'm just gonna scream, ah, werewolf.
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
No, they really aren't. They just like killing. No final death for me.
I hadn't planned on it.
Are you the big bad wolf?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me.
I don't like Beckett, for the record. I don't like this clown. At least in this game. In this game, he kind of reads as somebody's fuckboy Mary Sue.
My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you, per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you.
He was the wolf
Tell
that we
me,
spotted at the
have
pier
you by chance
last stream.
seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Strange, laugh, no. Whoever wrote I see dead people as an option, I hope you never find work again. I hate reference humor like that. I really do. That is like the lowest form of comedy and the lowest form of writing. Not even like an homage to the scene. Literally just lifting the line from another recognizable piece of media and sticking it in your own like it belongs. That's so lame, dude. On the beach, their blood was thinner than water.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Important plot detail. Thin Bloods, a rising thin blood population is seen as a sign of the end of the world by many vampires, even those that aren't particularly superstitious and don't put any stock in like Gehenna or other spiritual aspects of vampiredom. Yeah, Family Guy. Yeah, the I see dead people thing is just Family Guy writing. I'm not telling him about the Baron's waste of time, and I see dead people is a dumb meme.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Yeah. So again, the plan was to get us either blown up or shot, and failing that, we've now pissed off the Sabbat. So LaCroix really is trying to have us killed. He is having us take on ridiculous tasks that are putting us in massive danger. But if we succeed, well, it's a win for him, so... Bye, Wolf. This is the first time we've actually said goodbye to somebody. Like a proper, like, leaving dialogue, and not just, I'm no longer here, or something equally unhinged. And then we just reappear, and Bertram Tongue, I guess,
Nice
gets us.
work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
You know Beckett, the noble savage.
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
We traded words.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
I seek to pull questions from your bubbling dome.
What do you need?
was the war with Yanis's daughter burning everyone's lips.
Janice's daughter? What the... Oh, Janice. The two-faced god.
Janice,
You mean Therese Vorman. Oh man, you Malkavians are really messed up. Anyway, that was just silly vampire politicking, fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
You know what? I'm gonna tell him. You know that they share the same skin?
I had my suspicions. What an interesting specimen. But a pain in my dead ass for sure.
To pull more
Like
questions
what?
from your bubbling dome. Yeah, you can ask him about different things, like, can you tell me about the clans?
Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
If I remember correctly, he has special dialogue for the clan that you're in.
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me. Shoot. They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like, that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt.
I'm sad we don't get a specific response for being a Malkavian. Because I know if you're a Bruja, you can respond to that by threatening him, and then he's like, see, you really are a
Sure.
fucking loser.
Well, they fancy themselves loners and...
And I'm pretty sure, like, all of these,
Sure.
except for the Malkavian, have their own, like, response that's, like, clan-specific. Tale of the Tremere, Truth of the Toreador, Knowledge... Need, as in kneading bread, some knowledge of the Nosferatu, Ventru and Veritas. That's a good one.
Well, they get a bad rap, if you ask me. Everyone likes to take...
We can tell you about the
Cupcake.
sex.
It's war out there, after all.
Yeah.
You should know all you can about the different sides.
Bertram is like our first chance to like learn about the world of darkness and like ask questions about the clans and the sects and really figure out what the hell is going on out there. What is the appraisal of the Anarchs?
The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
What know you of the one with the number for a name?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day 'cause of him.
More
Yeah,
about the sect. Clue me in on the Camarilla.
the Camarilla works. When you let vampires...
I like how all of these dialogue options are basically just tell me about X, except they're written with alliteration, so they become funny. It's amazing what you can do when you give the barest shit about your dialogue. Cough, Mass Effect, unconvincing cough.
run wild. You wind up with caitiff,
Like Mass Effect just has so much of that. Tell me about audible sound. type
frenzying in the
dialogue.
streets, then bloods blowing the Masquerade, and hunters sniffing around. Law and order is the kindred's friend.
Tell me of In Blood and Short-Lived, Hunters, Gods, Devils, Caitiff, the Muslim. So Caitiff are vampires that don't know what clan they're from. They're not the same thing as Thin Bloods. Although many Thin Bloods are Caitiff because their blood is so thin they have no clan traits and therefore have no way to know. Caitiff are usually just sired and forgotten and just never told what clan they're in. Sometimes it can be really obvious. Nosferatu are indemnibly ugly. Najarta rot like a corpse and need to eat dead bodies rather than just drinking blood. They may display a certain clan discipline. That sort of thing might tip you off, but for an example, there's really not a good way to tell between like a Toreador and a Ventru. They don't really have any unique one-off disciplines, and they don't have any like physical or spiritual deformities that would give them away. Tell me of the Jester.
Jester. You call him LaCroix a Jester? You'd better watch that, fledgling. Anyway, what am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Let me in on the other
Yeah.
side. I just want to do one more thing.
The Camarillo.
Yeah. Hate if the motherless dogs.
Pretty close to the mark. Caitiff are just kind of riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society, don't know their clan, mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened.
Yeah. Probably not. It's kind of implied that our sire was sent to us with a purpose. I'm
Yeah.
just curious what he says if I go put me in on the Camarilla and then I say hunters, gods, devils.
Hunters. Humans who hunt vampires. Most are half-cocked yokels, who also say they've been abducted by UFOs. The real hunters are trained by secret societies, holy orders of the church that have existed since the Middle Ages. Fear them.
Cain, the Dark Father.
Yep, that's him. Cain, the biblical brother killer. Father of all vampires.
Gehenna, the falling shadow.
You don't know the half of it, kid. Gehenna, the day we all die, when our sleeping forefathers rise and bring about the end of the world. Many believe we're living in the final nights. Yeah.
So, here's why, something you should notice. Basically, Camarilla, they just want power for its own sake. The Anarchs, they want power for its own sake, but they have a good marketing program. The Sabbat, actually fighting against the Elder Vampires, problem, most of them are unhinged maniacs.
You ask me, the Sabbat makes no sense. They couldn't care less about the Masquerade, and they seem to care even less about themselves. It's like, hey, let's all spread hell on Earth so we can feel big and bad. Oops, I'm dead. Now how did that happen?
That is a very ignorant take on the Sabbat. Kind of clues you into where Bertram's head is at and what factions he might be in. I think he's pretty clearly... The thing with Nosferatu is they don't usually fall into the sects. Usually they're more aligned with their clan as a whole. Yes, the Sabbat are big, bad, bold, and brash, but that's usually only at the lower levels. They are a very interesting faction. I think they get kind of done dirty by this game, and I could talk for quite a while about their like deeper lore and why I think they're like my favorite faction from the perspective of being the most interesting and unique. Anyway, I leave you to your black baths. Farewell. Doodles. So now we have to go downtown, I guess? I don't even see the... Let's go back to... we'll go back to Mercurio, and then we'll go check on our hideout. But I think we get instructions on what to do next back at our hideout, I think. Or we either get them from Mercurio, or we get them back at our hideout. Okay, well, maybe he really did bleed out. I thought he would be here. I honestly thought he'd be here. I thought he'd have something to say about our success. Really did. How many blood bags am I carrying, by the way? While we're here, let's go grab some more blood, actually. I'm pretty sure I still have like a shitload of money, don't I? $600. It's not a shitload, but it might be enough to get me some blood. Just in case I need a healing item. Really. Hi, Vandal.
Need a fix?
Yes, please. Blood pack. Blue blood pack, yeah. So these are from fancy, smart, educated, high-class people. Oh wow, it's expensive. $100 a blood bag. How many do we need? Ooh, I'll just buy 2. And save the rest of my money for later. Yeah, blood bags are expensive, but they are useful for when you can't get close enough to somebody to feed.
Dry the corpse in the oven with peppers and fur.
I'm just gonna top up my blood real quick from one of the blood dolls in the asylum, and then we will hit the road. We'll head over to the apartment. We're pretty much near the end of the Santa Monica section. I think we're done here,
I
basically.
missed you. Did you miss me?
Like Sanity missed me. Lunchtime. Now we're about to fucking rip a sneeze here. Pineapple. Not working. Sneeze is still there, but it's like... Who knows? This sucks, man.
Souls draped in rotten tatters, and father dances in the dark.
Okay, that was definitely a Sabat guy. I just realized that by looking at his eyes and he disappeared. Weird, I don't know if that's a glitch or something. I'm pretty sure we get our next instruction on our computer in our apartment. Oops, wrong button.
A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beach.
Thing in our mailbox.
Scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away. The mystery creature is thought to be some...
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
Email. We have 2 unreads.
If you're new to town
A favor. Come to your attention, a sample of werewolf blood has made it into the hands of the local tabloid, and they've sent it to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with, most painfully I can assure you, but for obvious reasons we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox and you will be compensated accordingly. Signed, LaCroix. That is not a main quest, that is a side quest, but I think we'll go do it. I'm just going to really quickly open the email. Number 7, the first move. The White King moves to protect his pawn.
How many boats do you own? I used to do a little...
I think we're supposed to take the bus to fast travel. I think we're supposed to go to like a bus station and interact with the sign there. Let's go do the side quest real quick to get some werewolf blood, because that was something I was thinking about earlier. Like in the last stream when I first walked into the hospital, that was one of the quests I almost blundered into. This is a neat quest. So werewolf blood is really powerful. Just like how blood of a healthy human is better for you than the blood of a sickly human, werewolf blood is really awesome for vampires. LaCroix is...
This area is for hospital staff only.
The computers refused to speak. The nurse sent me your direct
She
info.
called. I don't remember hearing anything about computer problems, but...
Cool. Ooh. I don't know why the camera's doing all this weird shit. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, werewolf blood has a lot of uses in vampire society, and LaCroix is probably counting on us not knowing what those uses are and not having anyone to give the blood to. He is probably counting on us being kind of an outsider and trusting that we will actually go and get the blood. He is probably trusting that we are stupid enough to... I think we lose a humanity point if we kill this guy, but I'm going for it. I'm not sure what the criminal violation was. I'm genuinely unsure what I did wrong there. Did he see me picking the lock or something? I mean, I still have a shitload of humanity, so it doesn't super matter. Yeah, there's the werewolf blood. Basically... So now the cop. I guess the cops are capable of detecting crimes in interiors now with the plus patch. I guess that's what's going on. Yeah, LaCroix is just kind of trying to manipulate us because he probably has his own goals in mind for the werewolf blood. He's probably going to drink it to power himself up. Or he's probably going to either try and drink it and buff himself up, or he's going to try and trade it to somebody for a favor. Let's take all of the... Let's rob all of the meds out of here so we can sell them for more money, because we're going to need it. I don't know why the blood buff visual effect is stuck on my screen. Alright, here's hoping that the cops cannot see into the alleyway and will only be guarding the front of this building, because if they're guarding this place, I'm fucked. Oh, what do you know? Oh, there's the cab. Hey, cabbie, quick, give me a lift. Get me out of here. No, I don't want to drink him. Not here. Downtown. Get out of here. So, yeah, anyone who's not a Nosferatu gets to interact with the cabbie to fast travel from place to place. Yeah, Sabat are after us now. I love how he just drops us in a random alleyway.
Let's drain it. Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this.
You know, like, this is nowhere near the downtown area.
House and get away with it. Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla, fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
That's a fucking 50 cal. How was he not...
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
Yes!
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabat and lives.
Keep moving.
Pretty sure a 50 cal could stop a vampire.
Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort.
Yeah, see? I feel like
Execution needs a little work. You look like shit.
Well, I did just get hit with a
Name's
baseball bat and then stomped. What happened to 1 through 8?
Same thing that happens to a lot of anarchs, Malk. But you already know that somehow, don't you?
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
Face is familiar. Do you have your own cereal?
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I like stories.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Maybe. Or maybe not. I'm just chill. The Malkavian dialogue is there. Just vibing. Straight vibing. I don't know how much of the downtown stuff I want to do. I feel like I kind of want to save that for next stream, but I've only been at this for like an hour and a half.
Souls draped in rotten tatters, and father dances in the dark.
There's a lot, because there's like a lot of side quests that are about to open up to us with like a lot of variety and depth. Like there's a lot. Like downtown is really where this game kind of hits its stride. Like where the vibes become really good. Yeah, there's the Shamir Chantry that Strauss invited us to. We could go say hi to him. I just want to find the fucking shopkeeper. Because there's a lot to do downtown. There's a lot to do. find Larry. I think he's over here. No? I guess he doesn't appear yet? Let's look. Yeah, the only thing we really have to do. Yeah, we could go try and find Muddy. Oh, I'm an idiot. Forgot to put the werewolf blood in my mailbox. I just grabbed it and ran.
Need a ride?
Like father and child, I will ride while you drive. I'm an idiot. I'm pretty sure we stuff it in the mailbox, then we like enter him. God's sake. Yeah, he puts us like on the other side of the map from where we need to be. I'm gonna recover from my mistake and get my money back real quick. Oh, it's actually blocking in the melee in this game? What? I didn't know that. Huh. I did not know you could block in melee. I had no clue. Learned something new. I'm probably gonna forget this information, I ain't even gonna lie. Dude, that's something I could have used in the tutorial. Oh, whatever. A lot of money left lying. A lot of money left lying around. Get another email from LaCroix now that we've delivered the werewolf blood?
I'm here each and every AM.
Email? Nicely done. Your assistance was much appreciated in regards to the werewolf blood. Please find the payment in the mailbox if you haven't already done so.
Hello, Greg.
How much XP do we have? We have 7. Tempted to raise my persuasion and my research by 1 more level. Or I might have to start putting some points into my disciplines. Although honestly, like, I don't even. Well, putting more points into demontation will let me cast it on people in conversations more. Obfuscate is great, but it kind of breaks stealth. It makes you so invisible that it's kind of ridiculous. But it might be really helpful for what's coming up. I don't know if we get sent out to the next stealth to the forced stealth section right away, because it might be too late, honestly. But there are a few of those in the game, so maybe I should put some points into that. I've also just never done a character with high diplomacy stats before.
Hop in.
Ribbit. In. Ribbit, ribbit. See, it's funny. It's funny dialogue. Yeah. This is LaCroix Tower. This is where we're supposed to go. I don't know how you're supposed to figure out that this is the building you're supposed to go meet LaCroix in, because you get dumped out like over there in that alleyway there. Like, I have no clue how you're supposed to figure out where you're supposed to go. I don't even remember how I figured it out, to be honest with you. But I think we'll save downtown for the next stream, because I'm getting kind of tired and kind of hungry. So, yeah, I think we'll just end it here. It's been fun. The game finally starts to open up, and we start getting more side quests and more fun stuff to do. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, whatever it is for you, and may your God